World of Warcraft Classic is a very popular option for many to get a fix for the golden era of MMORPGs. And with Season of Discovery now available and the ease of access and easy on the eyes graphics, even if WoW Classic is aging, makes it an easy pick for many. But I've been playing a lot of Season of Discovery with many in my community, and as a guy who's not a big fan of World of Warcraft even to begin with, I have to say, I've been having a blast. Season of Discovery takes World of Warcraft Classic to new levels with the old meta broke, a new raid, some new quests, the Rune abilities for every single class, and a substantial amount of players on all of the servers, creating an incredibly high level of satisfaction while exploring and playing this classic gem. Season of Discovery breathes new life into WoW Classic, while also staying true, at least so far, to the original at the same time. And that's not easy to do. But it looks like Blizzard has pulled it off. Today I want to talk about whether you should play World of Warcraft Classic Season of Discovery or not. We'll talk the good, the bad, and everything in between to help you make a decision. My name is Nathan and I cover MMOs and RPGs, so please hit that like button like it owes you money and subscribe for more. The very first thing I want to cover is that WoW Classic Season of Discovery is still very much World of Warcraft Classic. Yes, it has new features, yes, it has changes, but the spirit, the feeling, the majority of the time you'll spend on one of the Season of Discovery servers will be filled with doing the same things you typically do on a Classic server. The XP quests, the grinding in between, the low-level dungeons, running to and fro from zones and areas. But there's a fundamental change here, and it affects everything in subtle ways. For one, you'll occasionally run across something different and new. A wounded guard in a cave, a new NPC high atop the tower, or a random mysterious drop off of a kill. And these interesting pieces will lead you to finding a rune, which once unlocked you can slot onto an armor piece to give yourself an ability that is new to World of Warcraft Classic. Having these abilities changes up the way you will play your class, and this, in essence, is the largest change to Season of Discovery. Some of these are easy to get, while others are a little bit more involved and quest-like in nature. But it accomplishes the namesake of Discovery, and unless you are using guides or upcoming add-ons to make it easy, finding them yourself or through the rumors of the community is an absolute joy, and feels right for WoW Classic in my opinion. It just fits. The second thing is the level cap. Instead of going to 60, like WoW Classic does, Season of Discovery has a current level cap of 25, with plans to increase it over time. And this means that at level 25, players can experience a brand new raid at level 25, which is Black Fathom Deeps. But it means a lot more. It means that no one in Season of Discovery is able to get a mount, for example. It means that casual players have a chance to catch up rather easily. It means that Best in Slot has been turned upside down, and that's even before I mentioned that there are new gear drops and loot that didn't exist before in Classic WoW. These changes are felt as everyone is exploring the world on foot, making the entire world feel larger, and forcing you to kind of slow down and smell the roses a bit, I guess. It means that in Season of Discovery, you can run that dungeon a few more times to try and find a new piece of gear. It also means that inventory is different. The size of bags available at this level cap changes the way you behave and treat the bank. It means that with the 25 level cap currently, WoW Classic is now more approachable than ever, and it's a great time for a WoW noob like me to dive in and give these servers a go. And beyond what Season of Discovery offers currently, the real important thing to remember here is that Blizzard has broken the rules with WoW Classic. It means anything is possible for the future. As we move through level caps, will we have something beyond 60? Will we move through brand new expansions and into new stories, almost like an alternate reality? Did Blizzard create a way to fix the mistakes of the past and offer a new experience that stays true to the roots of the MMORPG genre? The possibilities of what could happen in this version of WoW Classic are the most exciting of all. And it's these thoughts that make Season Discovery actually special and impactful to the player base. And what a player base it has. The servers are loaded with people enjoying, grouping up, leveling, and exploring and sharing their findings. It's a rebirth of WoW Classic, and it's a wonder to behold. However, for those that have tried WoW Classic and have no interest in ever doing it again, is there enough new content here to make this feel like an entirely different experience? Although the changes impact mostly everything, since we're talking about level caps, new abilities and spells, classes being able to take on new roles such as the Warlock can now tank, the Rogue can tank, the freaking Mage can heal. It's just crazy out here, okay? It's just crazy. But at its core though, Season of Discovery is still classic World of Warcraft. I think that's good. You may not. If you're expecting a complete rework of the entirety of the MMO and a brand new experience from beginning to end, then this isn't it, Chief. It is absolutely still WoW Classic Plus. Still WoW Classic, just plus some more things. And I've seen a small minority of people disappointed this early in the life cycle, so it's worth mentioning. If the thought of playing back through WoW Classic makes you sick to your stomach, then this might not be for you, because that's essentially what you'll be doing. But if playing through WoW Classic for the first time, or the first time in a long time, or just something that sounds appealing, I'll bet you either don't know that the magic that is here, or you've forgotten how pure and good Classic WoW is. Your memories could be tainted by post-Wrath style content, and you may not remember or know that WoW Classic's content was still rooted in being an MMO first and a game second. It's the way the quests are made. It's the way the world is made. It's the way the entire gameplay loop works, and WoW Classic can be enjoyed in groups or solo. I personally enjoy the group gameplay in MMORPGs. I mean, after all, that's why I play MMOs. But Season of Discovery is open for however you want to play. As a non-WoW fanboy, I can say that Season Discovery is the most fun I've had with World of Warcraft. It feels like I have a shot without knowing every little thing, without coming into the game with hundreds of hours of research or thousands of hours of gameplay, and it's extremely refreshing. And I hope that other classic MMOs follow in the footsteps of the success these servers are having, and I applaud Blizzard for accomplishing this. If you're interested in joining WoW Classic and playing and enjoying it without the pressure of enforcing meta, and you still want to raid, maybe do some battlegrounds, and enjoy it for the first time or the first time in a long time, we have a guild called Ghost Runs, and we'd be happy to have you. I have a link to the Discord in the description down below. Hop in and join our WoW Season Discovery channel and get you an invite into the guild. We're playing on the Wild Growth server, and we're having an excellent time, and a lot of people are getting really addicted for the first time to WoW Classic, or re-addicted from ages past. We'll be raiding in a week or so and divvying up raid groups, and I hope to see you in this refreshing classic take. Me personally, I love it. I think it's a ton of fun, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm enjoying it way more than I've ever enjoyed World of Warcraft before, and that says something. I even had a guildie last night say, this is the closest to EverQuest I've ever found so far. Now, I don't know about that, but it does have that classic MMO feel to it, and I can understand where he's coming from. This was kind of at the tail end. World of Warcraft is kind of at the tail end of the golden era of MMORPGs, so there's a lot here that maybe you don't realize is as good as it is. That's what I think. I think it's worth a shot for anybody that likes MMOs. And I really hope this becomes the most popular server World of Warcraft has. I hope it surpasses Original Classic. I hope it surpasses Wrath moving into Cataclysm, which I'm pretty sure it will. Who wants Cataclysm Classic? What? What'd you say? Nobody. Nobody wants that? Nobody wants Cataclysm Classic? I guess nobody wants Cataclysm Classic. That's interesting. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. And until next time, my friends, God bless and happy gaming. I want to give a very special thank you to the members of Napalm for your contributions month over month in keeping me full time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of Napalm: Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Sparrow, Farthest Reach, Random Rob, Galerain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Bad Wolf Gaming, Cobalt, William Long, Robert Deneka, Ohalo, Angel Terry. Thank you for your highest tier membership.